What's up, my royal family? It's your girl, the Millionairess, and we are back in the palace. In today's video, I will be showing you how to apply for reciprocity in different states. And just like I did in the last video, I will be dropping some more jewels. And if you don't want to miss it, you better stay tuned. You hear me? Now, before you begin the reciprocity application process, I have to let you know you must be state certified in order to obtain reciprocity. I can't speak for other states because I live in Florida. So here, you would not have to take a state approved program, but you would have to be at least 18 years of age or older, and you have to obtain your high school diploma or a GED equivalent to challenge the test. If you're younger, then you may have to take a program, course, class, or whatever, but that's just here in Florida. Having an in-house certification through the facility that you work for does not qualify as state certification, and this is very necessary in order to obtain reciprocity in other states. You're going to need it. Although you may have the training, it still does not qualify you unless you got it through the state. And exceptions are few and far between. You don't want to run the risk of being denied because you don't have the proper certification. For those of you who haven't seen my previous video, I want to encourage you to go on over and watch that one so that it will get you up to speed to where we are now. It'll help this video make a lot more sense. So we'll catch y'all on the flip side. And to the ones who've already seen it, let's get started. Okay, I want to just remind everybody of what reciprocity means. This is just simply the act of taking your certification, your license, and having them transferred in other states so that you'll be able to work under your certification, under your license in these other states. Now you may be wondering, how do I do that? Let me show you. To get started, you're going to go to your web browser and you're going to Google CNA travelersconvention.com. Now, once you get to that web page, you're going to go ahead and click on the link that says CNA Reciprocity Links. Okay, now it's going to bring you, you're going to scroll down and it says here, fee-free reciprocity states. You're going to go ahead and click on the ones that you're interested in applying for. I'll start with Georgia, and then I'll do some of the others that I've applied for. Okay, so you're going to click on Georgia. The first page is just a bunch of instructions that's going to tell you what part of the application you need to fill out. The first part is for people who are seeking reciprocity, and the second part is for those who are already located in Georgia or will be moving to Georgia. So you're going to scroll down. You're going to fill out the second page of this form. It's the basic information that they're going to ask you. It's going to ask you about your name, your date of birth, basic things. And also at the bottom, you're going to provide the facility that you currently work for. Now, the reason they ask this is because when you get ready to mail this form back, you're going to mail a copy of your social security card, your driver's license or ID, your CNA card certificate, and a proof of employment, which is simply just a current pay stub. Now, some will ask you for your tax information, but I called and you don't have to do all that. The only thing they want is a current pay stub from your current employer. Oh, and I do want to let y'all know, I was approved for reciprocity in Georgia. I do have my certification to work as a traveling CNA in the state of Georgia. So after you fill out part 1 of Idaho's reciprocity form, they're not asking for anything except your basic information. Once you do part 1 and mail it to your home state, you're home free. That's it. I don't know, for some reason, the Kentucky form is not showing up, but it was just a 1-page form Yeah, it was just a 1-page form. I filled it out and I was able to, I believe, fax it. A matter of fact, I emailed it. Kentucky is only a 1-page application. I was able to send it through email, via email, with my driver's license, social security card, CNA license, and a copy of my most current check stub. And y'all would not believe this. I sent it in on the 21st of January. By the 23rd, I was approved and certified in Kentucky. I don't know what happened, but I thank God it did. So I am now certified to work in Florida, Kentucky, and Georgia. Okay, so I also applied in Mexico. They're also a 1-page form. You have to mail in a copy of your ID, your driver's license, your social security card, and the reciprocity form. Your CNA card must be current. It can't be on the brink of expiration. It has to be current or it will not be accepted. Yeah, so that was it with Mexico. You can email that as well. You don't have to fax it. You don't have to send it by physical mail. It can be emailed. Ohio is pretty much the same things that they asked for in Iowa. They only want a social security card and a form of ID or driver's license. Now you will fill out the first form on Ohio. The second form is just the instructions. It just tells you what you need to do. So print off only the first form. Don't print off any extra paper because you can go back on your phone, computer, laptop, iPad, whatever, and read the instructions. And on this, I believe the only section you need to fill out is section 1 because your state nurse aid registry would have to fill out the second part of the Ohio reciprocity form. So yeah, that's that. Out of the 7 states that I applied for, I've already been approved in 2, and I just started applying in January, and it's only April right now. Now, some of them will take longer than others. Like Massachusetts, you have to fill out your reciprocity form, send it to your home state. They have to fill out their section and then send it to Massachusetts. Then you have to give them 30 days, a couple of weeks or whatever to get it complete. They can approve you and they will send you a copy of your license once you get licensed in that state. Now with Kentucky and Georgia, I was able to go on my computer, on my laptop, and print out my certifications. And they are in my employee binder. And if you don't know about my employee binder, you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch my previous video and I explain what's in my employee binder, where I got it from, what you'll need to put in there to be ready to apply and be hired for a traveling agency. So I'm not gonna hold you up no longer. I just wanted to help you, start taking the steps towards getting your reciprocities. I'm so happy that I'm now licensed and certified in 3 states. Like I said before, I have been hired at 2 different companies, but I'll get into that in another video. Thank y'all for watching, and I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed, everybody who has commented and gave me their feedback. I really appreciate that. You guys have encouraged me. Thank y'all for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and to always live life without limits, because at this point, the only way to go now is up. Peace.